Hello, this is video number 3 of the series about the Heart app. So today we are going to look at these toggles. Last time we were looking at the tips and tricks, and the first video was about the sheets from areas, which is really impressive. So if you haven't seen it already, go on and check it out. So what about these toggles? We have two of them right now. We have the height, text and dims, and we have the options override. So what do these do? Now, you can see that here we have some annoying control measurements, and these are red, and we have some nodes, and these usually should not be on the views which we're printing, but sometimes they end up being there and you don't want them printed. And that's why I made this toggle. So you can of course go and delete them, but maybe you want to see them later. But if you don't want to see them printed, you can simply click on this, and then you're going to be asked which views exactly do you want to hide these dimensions and text nodes onto. And it's actually not asking you to select individual views. It is asking you, or a view list in this case. So these are the view lists. So these are schedules of views in Revit, and we use them for the printing. So if I select this view list, all these red texts and measurements are going to be hidden. But if you see them here on this depending view, they're still visible, because this depending view is not in that view list. Same thing here. They're visible on the depending view, but not on that one, because the main one is on the view list and the other one is not. And then if I want to show them again, I just click on this again, and then I'll need to select that view list one more time, and they're going to be shown again. And this is under development. I'm not sure at the moment if this is the best way possible that we want to have this. However, it is very easy to connect this toggle to the printing. So we can make that tool in such a way that it's turned on before we print, and then it's turned off right after. So that way we can replicate the old school behavior of a non-printable layer in AutoCAD, which so many people want for some reason. Now, if I shift click this button, this is going to go not through a view list, but it's going to go through all the views in the entire project. So it's going to take a little bit longer, but we have this option. The other tool underneath it is overriding elements in an option. So you know the options are these mysterious things here. So we have option sets, and this thing works for views. So right now, if I have selected this one view here, and I click on this toggle, the tool is going to ask me, do you want to use this view or do you want to select from a list of views? And if I want to use this view, which I do right now, I can click yes. And then what's happening is that all elements, you can see here, they turned red. All elements that are in an option are being overridden. So I can really easily visually see, okay, this thing is in the main option of an option set. And then I can go ahead and turn that off, and it goes back to normal. Once again, these two, they're in an experimental phase of the development of the Heart app. I'm not sure if the functionality is going to stay exactly the same. So feel free to give me suggestions. How would you like to see this implemented in your workflows? Tell me in the comments. That's all for today. And if you want to see The rest of the tools, stay tuned. And if you haven't seen the tool for the sheets from the areas for the apartments, go ahead and check it out now. Bye bye.